Welcome back, family, friends, and fellow gamers, to Majora's Mask. We spent probably 20, 30 minutes or so, like, looking stuff up online. Not that it's that complicated, but we're like, let's go ahead and read through some of the guides. We know what to do, because we spent the last episode like, I don't remember, do we need rupees for this?
Yeah, the last 2 episodes. Like, so now that we have a guide, hopefully we'll...
just to help out the kind of game flow. So basically we need to talk to the hag in the woods. We've reverted time, deposited rupees, stuff.
Go ahead and talk to her. Just go ahead and do it.
We talked to her sister in the woods. Now we can tell her about that. And she's like, oh, wait, what? Basically, yeah. So Jonathan can then be the voice actor if you want. Not that you have to.
What? The Skull Kid got to... How did you say her name? Kumi, maybe?
Yeah, Kumi.
Is that
what I'd say?
Whatever. Name it.
Whatever her name is. My sister. The point is...
doesn't even know yet.
Yeah. The point is... Go ahead. Sorry. Oh, wait.
That's ridiculous. If it's just the Skull Kid, then what harm could he possibly do?
What's that on? That's ridiculous. That's on something.
I don't know. Well, if that's true, then take this potion to her. This isn't good.
And finally, there we go.
You got a red bottle of red potion. You can use it to select things with the C button. Quick, take that potion to her.
So now we can... Actually, I think that's essentially a way to get a free potion in the game once you've done this part. You can kind of just like, thanks, lady, walk off.
So,
can you do that? I don't know. I think you can. No, she drinks the whole thing. This person drinks the whole thing.
So they...
so then we go...
left.
Yeah, so we looked up... Yeah, so that'll just be part of the thing as well.
Right.
It is worth noting. This
I'm
changes...
using my... We didn't look this up. Left. I think.
Nope. No.
Oh man,
the signal.
Man,
like the signal was
straight. Left.
I need help now.
I gotta remember. It was left and then right, and then it was right again.
Okay. Anyone in the comments?
That is
anytime that these turtles straight. They sound like they're saying Aflac. They're not. They're saying. You know,
and then left,
whatever.
Left.
But I swear it's like Aflac, like Aflac.
Yeah.
This is where the guy got the idea to start his company. It was playing.
I didn't even know those were turtles because turtles do not.
Well, they're not turtles. They look like turtles to me.
Do you feel obligated to help an old lady? Yes, we do. We will help you. Even though you tried to kill us,
obligated to give you this potion because the person. Look how she snatches the soap.
That's definitely Kotake's.
I guess, yeah. I mean, being a Japanese game, these are probably more likely Japanese names. Kotake. Yeah, definitely Kotake. I mean, it could be if the name's Kotake. I'm not gonna say, but Kotake sounds more Japanese.
Energy flow. Kume is revived. So. Yeah, we'll help you even though you tried to kill us in Ocarina of Time. I hope you learned your lesson. And, yeah, so now just get out of here.
Wait, can you do the same? Oh, rupees. Can you do the same thing you can do on every of those other game?
Yep.
Yay! Leave this sign in, like, shambles. Sorry, sign. Oops. Do those just respawn?
Yep.
Wow. Fast-growing plants here.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then they let me leave, so I have to talk with them. Yeah. You have strange powers. No. They're British, by the way. Me, been... right when I say that, they stop speaking in correct English. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to...
This swamp filled with poison water. Temple above, waterfall strange.
Brother, go to temple. But brother, no able. It sounds like we're to find temple entrance. Temple for Deku only. Brother captured by Deku, now in palace. Help. Okay, I will.
All right.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you had some vines in there and whatnot, it would be like, use thy sword to help my brother in the task that would have set
That is how
before
all
you.
British people talk,
Yes.
right? These and thous and shall nots and yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, I know.
So now we're
help thy brother. Oh, but you know, he may be punished inside. He's been put on trial for punishment of kidnapping the princess. No, nay, it be not so. Like, wow, this is it's a very formal monkey.
Yeah.
And actually, what is his name? I think it's John Bunyan or John Bryan. Is a comedian, but he does, like I showed Josh, and it's like, he's reading old English stuff, and he's like, man, these are hard. Like, they have really, big words. He's like, I have to keep going to the vocabulary, the dictionary, like, because I don't know what some of these are. I need to go to the boat shop.
We're dead.
Wait, no, I'm not. Yeah.
Pulled in too steep.
Not the boat shop,
we're dead.
Cruise thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is such, okay. That's Apollo 13, by the way. Seeing Apollo 13 again, like, after, well, not when I was like 12, so I don't know when the last time I saw it before that was, but I didn't get half the references just because I didn't know what was going on. But seeing it again, it's kind of like they had to solve so many issues while these guys are in space in an unlimited amount of time.
My
that's
typical
insane. Day. Yeah, but just some of the stuff they had to solve, like, it's not necessarily that hard of a problem for them to have made. So one of the things they had to make was basically an air filter with what they had on the ship. It's not that hard, I would say, for the engineers to come up with the idea. I mean, they obviously did a good job in designing it. The thing that astounds me is them being able to articulate the exact instructions to this people in in space without any pictures or anything, and they had to do it correctly the first time.
It looks like a bird.
Like that's actually the person we saved. But that to me is the astounding part, because it's like, just the amount of instructions, because they had to make it simple too. You can't make something complicated and then do that.
Play and talk.
Well, this is where I can't. I'd go through it, I guess.
We have to.
Oh, humans! Oh my gosh, lady! This is where we solve. This is where we cater to human needs. Like,
we don't serve.
I'll be back. Yeah. Yeah, we don't serve their kind here. Thank you, bartender from Star Wars.
Yeah. I really liked seeing Apollo 13 with live music.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was going to say.
Amazing. I would love to see a New Hope with live music.
I got a pictograph box.
We got the pictograph box. You can shoot one pictograph and also use hashtags. It's like, whoa, what? Like,
you got the Twitter box, oh my goch. No, look, you can only shoot one picture at a time. Like, what is the storage on this thing? If you take a neat picture for the boat, take it to that fellow over there. And that's how you get the prize.
The boat's leaving! Alright. Welcome to the boat cruise. Please set your pictograph box. Please enjoy the swamp scenery. And so in the first game, it's like, I gotta rescue Zelda. And this one, it's like, take pictures of the swamp.
I really can't imagine, like, there being well, I can't say that ever. But it does seem funny that they're kind of like, enjoy the swamp scenery. It's like, really? Swamp scenery? That doesn't sound like something you'd go to see. Like, there probably is, a swamp area, in the world that, has more attractive or...
what would make this more realistic is if we had a swamp guide that we could not understand.
Was that,
like those swamp reference? People, like the...
Oh!
You have to put the subtitles on.
Yeah. That is funny. I do find that funny. I don't remember who it was, but I think we were talking with, maybe it was Ann and PJ, and they're from Taiwan, and so they don't speak English, like, fluently. Kind of just commenting. I don't remember what we got into this, but it was kind of like, watching American shows. People, we've heard people do that to learn, English and whatnot, which is actually a very good way to do that, actually. Learning any language, really. Just English, though. Like, why? But yeah, there's those shows like the people in Louisiana, and they just have such a thick accent just because of, not really, and no problem. It's just, it's so different than some of the other accents in the United States that it's like, what is he saying? Like, you don't really know. And actually, if you have a very thick Irish accent, same thing. Like, you may lose half the words. Wow, hi, Moon. He's just kind of like, Urgh. Anyway. But yeah, you may lose half of what they're talking about. So I need to be this. I like how they're like, what?
Their heads are tilted or whatever.
Like their twitchy leaves.
That honestly is I would say, well, so speaking of heads tilted to the side, go ahead, we can say that.
Only those are on official business banter. But you may enter to see the public humiliation of the foolish monkey who angered our king. Follow the hall straight to the royal chamber. Do not enter any other areas whatsoever.
And then they hide.
Right.
And I was going to say, speaking of like heads being tilted to the side, I feel like one of the cutest things you can see is a dog that does that.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like really.
I love dogs.
Because they're like, you'd be like, oh, you want to go on a walk or whatnot? And they're like, what? You know. Anyway, what was the?
Especially when they're like puppies and they have big floppy ears.
Yeah.
What?
This is the king.
Oh man,
I haven't seen your face before. Are you visiting? Unusual. I don't allow the likes of you in my. Wow, golly, you people are just like the likes of you and humans and whatever. But today is different. We're about to punish the foolish monkey who kidnapped the Deku princess. He has insulted the royal family. I'll show him what happens when you do that. That foolish monkey is up in there in that cage. Take a look at his face. Just his face. Not him. Just his face. And then here's the butler. Now that our beloved princess is missing, the king has been unable to keep us cool, huh?
He even looks kind of like a butler.
Yeah. I fear the princess may be caught in some kind of trouble, just as the monkey claims. But in his current state, the king can't even send troops out to look for her. What are we to do? So yeah, he's so enraged, basically. Oh, I saw it! The monkey and the princess entered the temple at night. But only the monkey came out. It's obviously a trap.
What were they doing? Monkey business? Were they monkeying around?
Yeah. They keep saying that I kidnapped her, no matter how many times they say it. It's not going to bring the princess back.
He's not like, me no kidnap princess.
If they not care, princess may fall victim to a monster. Okay.
Yeah, see,
Please believe
smart.
thy words. Isn't thy is your though?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so not thy words. I believe my words. It is funny that I can just stand right by this fire even though I'm made of wood. Okay, so now we know... Well, no, now we've talked to... I don't think you have to... I think it's just more for storyline. Like, this is where you go, now you know, oh, okay, I have to rescue the monkey.
All right, wait,
oh, no, you have to talk to... Yeah. And it was like, what, my brother all right?
Brother all right. Did you see the entrance to cage? We know secret route there. Enter secret route from outer garden entrance. But entrance in tall place. No reach. Can. Need bean from bean cellar. Live beneath palace garden. Do you understand my meaning? Oh, you smart. Plant bean in soft place by outer garden. You figure out rest. All right, well, we will rescue the monkey princess or the Deku princess. Yeah, that's
the monkey princess. We must save the monkey princess.
We'll do that on the next episode. Guys, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day and be blessed.